Starting a business and sustaining it are two different things. For business owners, seeing their ideas come into fruition is something that everyone is so excited to see. But it's actually quite challenging to sustain it in the long haul. Today, we're going to explore the topic on creating a thriving business and the secret weapons to successful entrepreneurship. If you are the person looking for your purpose in life, to make yourself relevant and develop the best version of yourself, this is the show for you. I'm Charlotte Ibanez. I'm your host for the Seed of Life TV. Change doesn't happen overnight. Every incremental steps you take daily will add up to who you will become in the future. In this show, you will learn how to succeed, optimize, and lead in your industry. It is our aim to plant a seed into someone's life every time. In each episode, we invite people who in real life have the same struggles like you, like me, when they were starting out in their career or business. And through their tenacity and grit, they were able to discover what they were set out to do. According to the Young Entrepreneur Council, there are secret weapons as entrepreneurs that allow them to create successful businesses are: first, intuition and people skills; second, curiosity and resilience; third, adapting to change; fourth, knowing yourself; fifth, a diverse perspective; sixth, taking calculated risks; seventh, a non-entrepreneurial background; eighth, a constant desire to learn; ninth, enduring running; 10th, being my own customer; 11th, treating people like gold. So, do you possess those qualities or attributes to be a successful entrepreneur? Let's dive into my conversation with the owner of mentorangel.com, Mr. Iftikhar Yaqub, a life coach, business consultant, and venture capitalist. Welcome to the Seed of Life show. We are here this afternoon at Millennium Central with Mr. Iftikhar Yaqub, the business owner and executive coach of mentorangel.com. Go visit that website. You can see a lot of valuable insights. And he is also known as Dr. YESS. So good afternoon, Dr. YESS.
Good afternoon.
Now, this, you know that startups would normally last, when they start a business, from 1 to 3 years. When you pass that stage, it's a litmus test for entrepreneurs to survive the business, and that is where the return on investment starts to come in. But you, on the other hand, how many years has it been?
40 years. It's not only just one business, it's been many industrial and commercial ventures.
So 40 years. Yeah, you heard that right. That's 40 long years in the Gulf. So what are the top 3 advice that entrepreneurs need to know in order for them to thrive like you had for the last 40 years?
The question is to start first, right? And then comes the survival part. Managing success is more difficult, by the way, than starting. So that comes in the next stage. This is why you have so many of them going under after 1 or 2 years. Because managing success is also
Another.
It's a bigger challenge, in fact. Okay, starting up, number 1 is ideation. Everybody normally here has so many ideas, they can't decide which one to pursue or not. So the first thing is go to a mentor. You must have a mentor. Start with a mentor. That is the where he will help to find the focus based upon the skill and the passion of the person and the markets. So ideation comes first. And once they found the idea, then comes the next step. Lay down a complete roadmap. What are the different milestones and the different steps that need to be covered?
So they have to map it out.
They have to map it out.
Okay.
They have to map it out, and they do a canvas, which is a very brief business plan. Business plan previously used to be a long 5-page, 10-page, 20
Correct.
pages.
So the
Now
business
just
model canvas.
business model canvas. So they know where they're going, competitors, the potential customers, all of this. And then they have a minimum MVP, which is called.
Okay.
And then they can proceed further. So what we do in Mentor Angel Ventures, mentorangel.com, we take these people and we prepare them, we accelerate them, we prepare them personal as well as their professional in order to come up to that level where they are able to stand in front of VCs, venture capitalists, or investors, prospective investors, to pitch their idea. We give them even the training how to pitch it, how to speak.
So
on
you
stage.
teach them how to do the pitch deck
Exactly.
as well.
We do. And we know the mindset of the investors. So we can tell them how to prepare them beforehand, what questions they will be asked. And so that they are ready to answer them. And
To tailor
focus on-
fit.
Exactly. So that they are focused rather than digressing, talking about many other things. Just to focus on what the investor really wants to know in a few seconds, or 1 or 2, 3 minutes at the most.
Yeah. So talking about going back to the experience that you had as an entrepreneur, 40 years is not that easy. I mean, it's really a tough milestone to beat. So I would say, what is the sustainability approach or strategy that entrepreneurs should have in order for them to thrive? Because you can see every day or probably every month, you can see a business being closed down, right? And you can see big businesses being closed down. But you, on the other hand, existed for 40 years, right? So how do entrepreneurs sustain their business? What is the strategy?
The strategy must be ready to change, innovate, reinvent, rebrand constantly. They say change is the biggest constant. You have to continuously keep on reinventing yourself, have a strategy which is flexible according to the markets.
And where did they get those ideas to reinvent?
Always have a mentor. Have a mentor who has been there and done it before. Like I would mentor. And in this mentorangel.com, we are also inviting corporations to give their time of corporate social responsibility and mentor. So we match the mentees, which are the startups or potential founders, with the mentors who have had the experience, and bring them together so that they are always having someone hold their hand, always a support, a shoulder. That is a very necessary ingredient.
Thank you so much, Dr. Yes, for your time today. Those are valuable tips that our entrepreneurs would like to implement in their business. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.